Hello, sorry for the extra long intro. Hold on. You take this off. Also, I forgot I need to grab shorts from the car, but I'll do that in a little bit since I kept you guys waiting for so long. Okay, one moment, please. I have so much to do today. What the heck? One second. Okay, guys, I did not expect to be at the doctor's for so long, which really messed up my entire schedule. Okay, I'm here now. Where's my phone? Okay. I see that Florida boy got the first, which he hasn't gotten in a long time, so. And Tina almost got it, but Florida boy came in. Oh wait, I have to sneeze, hold on. I think it's going away. Dev, hello. Colin, Iron, hi. Popularity, how you doing? Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I'm a mess right now. I was sitting at the urgent care for like, let's see. I think I was actually with either the nurse or the doctor for all of 15 minutes. No, that's being really generous. Probably like 5 or 10 minutes. And the rest of the time I was just waiting. I was waiting in the lobby for like 45 minutes. And then I was in the actual room for the rest of the time. So I was literally there from 11:50. Like I probably got in there by like 11:50. Signed in, did all the paperwork. I didn't leave until 12:20. No, sorry. What time is it? 1:20. So from 10:50 to 1:20. I don't know what the math is on that, but it's not good. I know that much. So that was annoying. I was gonna take jujitsu practice. Oh no, I don't know where my water is. Is it here? Oh, it's up there. I was gonna take jujitsu at 12. And as I was waiting there, I was like, oh, like maybe I'll be able to make it to the end of class so I can get some rolls in. And then time just kept ticking away and I ended up not making it at all, which is really annoying. So that happened. Very frustrating. Okay, so I might have to do some kind of like, I don't know, hard cardio, unless somebody walks in the next couple of hours that like wants to get a couple rolls in. Maybe I can just like set up a impromptu open mat. But right now there is all of like 4 people in the gym, so, and like 2 of the 4 of those people already took class, and one of them I think already showered, so that's unfortunate. I think. I'll double check, but I'm almost positive. So what should I do, guys? Oh, also, no, I still don't know what's wrong with my stomach. The doctor thinks she knows what it is. She gave me medication, which I also have not been able to go to the pharmacy and fill because as soon as I got done at the doctor's office, I came here. And because I told you guys I was going to stream today. And if I didn't come straight here, I wasn't going to be able to stream. So we might just do like a little fun walking and talking stream again. Cosmic, hello. Quad Daddy, I love that. So I hate going to doctors, yeah. And when I was at the gynecologist on Monday, I also was there for like probably over an hour and a half, and same thing. I think I was with the doctor for all of like 10 minutes. It was so irritating. Oh, I missed so much. I know, sorry, C-Dub. It was a really long starting screen. I was very busy getting stuff done. I had to eat before I got on, but I had to make my food. I had to go to the bathroom. I had to talk to some people. It was just a whole thing. So here I am. I had to set up this whole thing. First, Spice, unfortunately, no. It's not Tina's place? What isn't? Long intro, yes, it was a very long intro, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys, that was really long. I think that's the longest intro I've ever had. I only meant for it to be like 5 minutes, and I was not fast enough. Yeah, so they did some blood work. Christoph, hello, hi, how are you doing? Wait, what did they say is wrong with you? Oh. You only got it because I'm getting cooked at work. Oh no. Spencer stole it from me, sneak attack to everyone. Did he steal it from everyone? How'd that happen? I can relate. I was in the ER for 13 hours. I don't think we are relating on that then because you were there for way longer. That's not very urgent, right? Hold on. My pharmacy doesn't close until like 8, I think, so I should be fine. But like I have to call now and figure out if they can even fill the prescription. So I probably won't be on for very long today. What is that, Plotsy? No, I think I would have to actually get like screened for that. It's 24-hour CVS, like 12 minutes south of you. Yeah, and then the one I go to, I think doesn't close till 8 anyway, so I'm fine, but I need some music. I know, I need help with that. Actually, I think I know. Thought you were supposed to work out together? I know. Well, clearly that didn't happen because I've had issues. Anyways, quad is broken. I am broken. Anyway, what's up, Batch? So I went and they gave me some medicine to help for like just with the pain, like initially, and then once they actually like started talking to me, they said that they could take some like blood tests to figure out if there's like anything underlying going on. But essentially, she says she thinks it's just gastritis, which is just like really bad, like heartburn, essentially like acid reflux. And she said like there's like no real reason why it happens. Like there could be a million reasons, but all the things that she says to avoid because it makes the acid reflux worse, I don't do. Like says like avoid spicy foods, avoid caffeine, avoid chocolate. Like I haven't had any of that stuff at all. So I'm like, I'm already not doing those things. Like mint stuff, I don't know. It's very annoying because I don't know what the issue would be because I'm not doing anything that would cause it. And she even said like nothing I'm eating should have caused that issue. So she's like prescribed some medication that should work, but she also says it doesn't kick in right away. So I could just be feeling like this for a few days. But there's an over-the-counter like liquid medication I can take just to like alleviate some of the, I thought he was gonna hit me with that, some of the pain initially, because essentially it's just like really bad pain like up in my like, it almost feels like it's in my sternum, like it's like deep up in there, and like when you put pressure on it, it hurts really bad. So medical mysteries are always annoying. Yeah. Doc says you need to work on your pistol squat form. No, you guys need to work on your pistol squat form and learn from me, because my pistol squats are great. No, I'm like so annoyed though, because the pain is actually unbearable. Like, it's like it comes in waves, and it usually is worse in the morning, but it feels like I'm just getting stabbed, and I'm really scared because my tournament on Sunday, like, I might not have to compete until later in the day. Like, by later in the day, I mean like after 11 or 12. But if I have to compete in the morning, I'm kind of screwed, because that's when the pain's at its worst. And if this pain continues and the over-the-counter stuff doesn't work and the medication doesn't kick in right away, then I'm going to be really in for a rude awakening. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I feeling better? It's hard to say, because I always feel a little bit better around this time of the day. And then usually after I eat like dinner, the bloating comes back, and then by the morning, the pain comes back. So, and I really thought after yesterday that I was like not gonna wake up with pain this morning. I was like, oh, I feel a little bit better today than I did the day before. Maybe it's like finally starting to go away, and I was wrong. So, we'll see. It's just really very painful, because it makes me feel nauseous. My form doesn't suck, that everyone else in the world is doing it wrong. 100%. All right, wait, no, I'm not at weight, because I keep holding on to a bunch of water weight because I'm so bloated. So I weighed myself this morning, and I was at 123.8. How is that possible? No idea, because that's like, I went to bed at like 124.5. It's like, that doesn't even, it just doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to drink a lot of fluids today, and then eat light tomorrow, sauna on Saturday, and then I should be good to go, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take more extreme measures. Luckily, I'll have a full day to like recover, so if I do have to take any extreme measures, I won't deal with too bad of like the repercussions, you know. I feel like you push yourself so hard. Probably a little bit too hard sometimes. I have a problem. I can't just do nothing. I had something similar years ago. I started doing long fasts with lots of water. Well, here's the problem with whatever this is that I have. If I don't eat, the pain is worse. But if I do eat, then I get just super bloated. So it's like a catch-22, and it really sucks. So maybe I'll just do more of like a liquid diet. She said like you just need to eat bland foods. I'm like, I do though. I don't know. Anyway, maybe try bone broth. Yeah. See, this is why it sucks living alone, because I want someone to just take care of me, feed me bone broth. Like, where the frick am I gonna get bone broth? Like, can you buy that from the store? How did this all start? I have no idea. All of a sudden, last Friday, these symptoms just started happening. And because it was that time of the month for me, I thought it was just a symptom of that. But then my gynecologist was like, that is definitely not a normal symptom of your cycle, so it's probably not that. And I was like, oh, cool. So it's just a horrible coincidence that I have really bad period symptoms and really bad pain in my chest. So I'm a lucky gal. 3/4 of a pound weight loss from bloat seems pretty normal. What? No, I haven't lost. What? I think I've lost 1.5 pounds from that. I want to lose the weight. I'm not losing any of the weight right now. You can buy it. Don't you have a boyfriend? Get him to help you. What is he gonna do? I just need the pain to go away. It's in the soup aisle. Is it really? It's usually in a box carton. So like, is that just, you just sip on that? That might be my diet for today and tomorrow. Honestly, get him to hug you. That's a good idea. Um, I also had to stop drinking carbonated drinks. I don't drink too many carbonated drinks anyway, so that's good for me. But yeah, maybe I should just get some of that. I would make sure to get a low sodium one though, so you don't sodium bomb yourself, because bone broths are usually used as a base for soups, so they have lots of salt. Yeah, that's a good point. I need to not hold a lot of weight right now. You said you slept off 3/4 of a pound. Is that a low amount? I don't even think I did. I don't even know if I slept off 3/4 of a pound. Maybe, but not really. But I also took class late last night, so I should have also sweat out some of that. Like I should be at like a high 122 or a low 123 right now, with like at the beginning of the day. Like for me to be at 124 at the beginning of the day is not normal, especially with the fact that I've been eating lighter. So my body right now is just holding on to a ton of water. I think it's trying to like protect itself. Also, I think my stomach is just so inflamed from being in so much pain that it's just, I don't know, holding on for dear life. You usually wake up 3 pounds lighter? Jeez. Yeah, like usually I'll be like at least 1.5 pounds lighter in the morning. Sorry, in wrestling they called it flow weight. Oh, I thought you were trying to say bloat. That's funny. Yeah, I should have been a lot lighter this morning than I was. So I don't know. I'm just trying to drink a bunch of water so that it like triggers my body to like let stuff go. But we'll see. Who just walked by? Okay. I thought it was the front desk people. So now I need to figure out what I should do today to work out, because I can't do any like weight stuff, but I need to like keep my cardio up. And dude, I don't know. I might have to take class tonight, but I really don't want to do that. I'm so annoyed because I was trying to take class today, so I didn't have to stay up late tonight taking class. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if there's a guy that comes in and he trains around that time, so maybe I'll see if he can get a couple of rolls in with me. I don't know. Can't really think of any other options. It's really unfortunate not having like a lot of training partners. That makes training very difficult. But yeah, right now all I'm trying to do is just plan out my schedule, like what I can do today. Urgent Care texted me asking how likely I would recommend them. Probably not very, considering I sat there for so long. I'll never understand why it takes them so long to like actually like get to you. Especially if they're only with each patient for like 5 minutes. What are you doing the whole time? You know? Doesn't even make sense. What's up, Conrad? You have to wake up before the butt crack of dawn for your client sessions? No. Because I am not a morning person, so I refuse to take on any client that requires me to get up too early. That's what I'm saying about urgent care. More like urgent-ish care, like more like slowpoke care, because if it was urgent, I would have died. You know what I'm saying? Like 2.5 hours, and sort of maybe some solutions. If I can even get the prescription, so I could be screwed. More like we hardly care. Outfit check, okay. Hold on. Wait, what does that say? Forest? Thank you for the follow. We are worried about you. Urgent if they cared. That's funny. You guys are funny. Look, Jesse's here to hang out. Jesse's always here, but he's always lurking in the shadows. Just lurking. Well, I guess I'll just walk a little bit because I feel like that will help me feel better at least, but it's not going to do anything for me for this weekend. Any fellow BJJ people here who compete that have suggestions on what I should do to prepare without actually having any training partners? I suppose I could just like do stuff with a dummy, but that's embarrassing. Just like sitting there with the dummy, I don't know why. But I guess I could do that. The other problem is like even if I were to drill with the dummy, like I would want somebody to give me like specific things to work, and the dummy doesn't move, so it's pretty hard to actually work stuff. Ugh, such a dilemma. And I don't have any friends I can call that like do jiu-jitsu that I'd be like, hey, come here, I need to practice. Yes, this is an MMA gym. Kaiser Urgent Care is fine for my kid. They'll see her in less than 45 minutes. But if I have to go for myself, I'm going to be there for like 3 hours. Dang. Unless I show up 15 minutes before they open. Well, that sucks. There's not anyone else in the gym that does jiu-jitsu for me to train with. And like I had to be somewhat not intentional, but like specific about who I train with. Like I can't just pick up anyone from the gym because some people either don't train, which that is not going to help me. Some people are too big. Some people haven't trained enough. I don't know. But right now, at this current moment, there is one person who trains and he's in the middle of doing a session, so he cannot roll with me. And then, is Logan here? Logan was here, but he took class, and I think he already showered. I can't make somebody roll with me after they showered. I feel like that's just mean. So. Didn't you go on a, what is this? A diatribe? Is that the word? Whoa, whoa, whoa. About how you don't want to train with someone that you don't know because people are cringe sometimes. Are you laughing at how I said that? I don't know how to speak English clearly. Yes, I don't like training with just anybody. Like, I think I told you guys yesterday that when I was taking class, I like switched partners in the middle of class because I wasn't comfortable with the guy I was with. So, yeah, it's like really uncomfortable being a female and training with guys who look at you like you're a female and not just a training partner. So, yeah. None of the guys that are in here right now would make me feel that way, but none of them are available to train right now. Like literally not a single person in here that I could roll with. So I'm waiting to see, maybe at like 2:30 some people will come in. But yeah, I have no one. So hopefully tomorrow I can just train really well, I guess. You pronounced it how I pronounce it, so at least you got that for you. Well, was it wrong? A diatribe? Dia or dia? What the frick is that word? Why can't you just say a rant? Why you gotta come up with all these like hard to pronounce smart people words? I've seen Eddie Bravo, geez, practicing on his own. He was moving fluidly through the motions, eyes closed, visualizing different stuff. I think fluid motion is a big fan. Imagine me streaming while I close my eyes and do some jujitsu moves by myself. Maybe if no one was here. I'll talk in big dumb from now on. Thank you. That would be helpful. Yeah, Zay appreciates the vocab because you guys are smart and you understand it. Tribe. What did I say? Hold on. I feel like I said diatribe. Come on, I'm pretty sure I said that. Verbal jousting with your tongue. That sounds cool. Oh, okay. So I did say it right. Why are you guys laughing at me? I can read. That's embarrassing. Whatever. Okay. Let me go get my shorts from the car and we will go on a little walkie. And by little walkie, I mean on the treadmill in place right here. But I would take you guys for a walk outside, except for the fact that then I would have to like switch to just streaming off my phone, and it's just not gonna happen. So, a Milwaukee, yeah, a mile walk. Diatribe is what you said? Did I? I thought I said diet, but that's probably right. You looked at the word for like 15 seconds with your eyes wide open before trying to say it. Yeah. Take us down the street and dox yourself. Yeah, great idea. Thank you. Appreciate the good vibes, Forrest. Somebody redeemed an outfit check, and as soon as I stand up, I will give it to you. But let me see. I need to go to the car. Probably gonna change in the car because I don't want to have to go back and forth too many times. So it might take me a second. But here, let me give you a little outfit check first. Dark sport, sweatpants, civil regime, powder puff shirt, because I got like 3 of them. So you get to see this one today. I wore the other one yesterday, and I have another one on top of that. But anyways, that's my outfit. I'm not wearing shoes right now, but I had them on at one point. Okay, I'm gonna prop you guys up on the treadmill, and you get to sit and watch this striking session until I get back. Okay? Critique their form, tell them what they're doing wrong, make sure to make them feel really bad about themselves. And I will be back in a couple minutes. shower?
I did.
Dang it.
You want to roll?
Yeah, but that's okay.
I'll be here 4 to 6 with the kids.
I have clients from 4 to 6. Wait, no, 4 to 7.
Shit. Yeah. Are you going to roll tonight?
Potentially. I have to see who's going to be there. We'll see though. Maybe. I mean, I need to, so. But Chris has a client coming in at 6, and it's Braden. I don't know if you know him.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to see if maybe I can just roll with him once he's done. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm just trying to do like clothes if I have any. I guess I can get a new shirt.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Pumpkin is so cute. Hold on, I'll tell you. I'm sure you probably heard that conversation because it's on the mic, but hold on. I don't know.
Well, actually, bro. 12 hours, 12 hours.
Okay, hold on. I was reading what you guys were saying. I need to put my shoes back on. The sweats, they are comfy. Very comfy. I love them. Oh, Pat, you subbed. Well, I gotta give you a pistol squat. I'll do it on the treadmill. Also, it's really bugging me that these shorts, like, I don't think that they really match with this outfit, and my OCD is really killing me now. So, let me see if I can do a pistol squat right here, if you can see it. Oh my god. Just joined what happened at the dock. Wait, why are you laughing? Because, wait, what? They gave me medication. They think I have gastritis. I don't know. It's essentially like really bad heartburn and pressure in your belly. I need to do a pistol for batch, okay? My legs, by the way, are very sore, so this is gonna suck. Look at that. Ass to grass right there. You can't even tell me that that wasn't a good pistol. Zay, what are you doing? It sounds like what they tell them, say to make themselves sound smarter. Yeah, honestly, seriously. Kind of does seem that way. Hold on. I'm also annoyed. What is happening? Hello? Technology is hard. There we go. Yeah, when my outfit doesn't match, it really bugs me. And this gray just is, I don't like it with the black. I would like it better with white. I was wondering why I wasn't going any faster, and I realized I've been pressing the incline, not the speed. I'm smart. Cosmic? Oh no, now I need to do another pistol. Hold on. I need to pause this thing. Pause. Pistol for Cosmic. Oh, did you hear that crack? Okay, back to this thing. Uh-oh. Why did you do that? Oh, I pressed stop instead of start. Dang it. Wow, today is not my day. Oh, I see. You were talking about his Joe. Okay, I broke this thing. Hello? It's just saying please wait. Okay, here we go. I give it a 6 out of 10. Could have been lower. You know what? I want to see your pistol squat. How about that? What's all the same? Oh my gosh. You'll get more when you turn 27. Is that what happens? You get more cracks when you turn 27? It brings it down to 5 out of 10. I can't control the crack. Wow. Easy first try. Thank you. And please wait as she smashed the buttons. Well, I don't listen very well. You're doing pistol curls. Wait, what? What's a pistol curl? $27 is the end of all things pistol. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Should I stream on my birthday, you guys? I used to do a lot of pistols in CrossFit, like 30 to 40 at a time. What the heck? That's insane. It's a hammer curl with a kettlebell. What? That's so random. Angela, thank you for the follow. You guys, we are at 18:33. We're getting close to 2K. We gotta start thinking about what to do for that. I can't keep my legs straight when going down that low. Also, my balance sucks, so I've got like 50% chance of falling over. Pistol squats are very difficult. That's like one of those things that like not a lot of people can do just because of mobility and things like that. It's also just hard to put all your weight onto one leg. Watermelon rematch with the right one this time? Potentially. But we also have to do it. We have to do a sub goal for that because that's a huge stream. That's like a stream talked about for like months and months with a lot of preparation. 2,000 pistol squats at 2K followers. Do you want me to die? Is the only question I have for you. I just tried 2 pistols for shits and giggles, but I'm so old that I should be glad I can still do a single. Oh, good. Okay. Remind me to drink water, guys. I have to drink like 5 of these today, and this is only my second one. But to be fair, I drank my first one while I was at the urgent care, and I couldn't fill it up, so I could have had 2 for the time I was sitting there. Dress a watermelon up as a person, get a dummy body, and do head kicks to the melon. That would be funny. That'd probably get a lot of my anger out. Best I could do is a pistol squat on a bench because I couldn't get my other leg up high enough off the ground. That's part of it too that's difficult, is like the other leg gets in the way. You can do it like a modified one where you have one leg you're squatting down on and the other one is just like bent up. I can show you guys later if I remember. Also, I told you guys to remind me to foam roll yesterday and you didn't. But to be fair, I had to rush off of stream because I had to go to a client immediately after, so I guess it wasn't really your fault, but who am I not to blame you guys? I can do it, my leg isn't straight. Mine isn't really either, is it? I don't know. You literally said you were late. I know, that's why I said it wasn't your fault. Whatever. Yeah, mine was straight? Okay. Vargas, thank you for the follow. Like a 10 to 15 degree bend. That's very specific. You guys want to know what my schedule is going to be like soon? I'm going to have to figure out like a specific and consistent stream schedule, because listen to what my schedule is going to be like coming up. So Monday and Wednesdays, I train until 11 a.m. and then I have work from 2 to 5:30, and I try to stream between the 11 and 2. But it's not like I just have 3 hours, because I have to leave here by like 1:30 to get to that client. And so it's like a lot of driving back and forth. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have clients until 11:30. And those are clients I have to drive to also. Then I start at 2:30 until 7. Then I try to stream sometime in between there. But then things like this, where I have an appointment, or like it'll be random. Like I'll have a nail appointment or a doctor's appointment, or like I always have to add something in sometime to these days. And then Fridays, I train usually until 11, and then sometimes I train in the afternoon too. And starting next week, that's my schedule now. Starting next week, I'm adding 2 more clients into that. I don't know where, but one of them also wants to train Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then the other one is also on Wednesday. Then I don't know what her schedule is going to be like moving forward. And then on top of that, I'm supposed to be working a couple hours a week for my aunt for her law firm. I don't know where I'm going to fit all this stuff in, actually, at all. But it's going to be quite busy. It's all your fault. What did I do? Mistake. Anyway, so I also have been trying to stream for like 2 hours at a time. Clearly, in the last couple weeks, that hasn't happened because that doesn't include like time for me to eat or work out. Like that's just my work schedule. Now, obviously, I try to work out while I'm streaming, so that's like part of it. But I like physically don't have 2 hours every single day to stream anymore, which is really unfortunate. So I don't know what to do, but it's become very difficult to take that big of a chunk. Because there will be times where like if I weren't able to work out in the afternoon, I would be like whatever, because I can, you know, go to the gym after work one of the days, or like get a couple of sets in between clients. If I have like 45 minutes or an hour, like I can get a workout in that time. But I can't stream in that amount of time. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me with some ideas. Every time I walk away, Zay X's axes. Oh my God, I can't speak. Someone. Yeah, he's on it. Can't get away with anything. Taurus, thank you for the follow. Gaming stream. Yeah, that is literally my free time. When Zay and I are playing Apex at night, which by the way, some nights that's the only thing I'm doing for the night. So it's like, I don't even have as much free time to like just hang out, watch a movie or a TV show with Chris, because what we've been doing lately in our free time is just playing Apex, and by the time we're done playing, I have to go to sleep. So it's like, if I choose to play Apex, which is fun, then I don't do anything else. But I guess I could get, the problem with trying to do gaming streams is like I have to be home for that, which means I would have to do it like late at night or like on the weekends, which the only times I have free time are late at night or the weekends. So then I would be spending my free time doing gaming streams. So I don't know. Late night streaks now, which I still have never gotten an invite. Oh my gosh. Wait, Conrad, I thought you didn't play Apex. Didn't you say you played a different game? Well, what are we gonna, we can't kick off my boyfriend for you to join our three group. So how are we gonna do that? And we can't kick off Zay because he carries us and he's the one that's been playing with us. We can't just be like, sucker. Yeah, that's not ideal. Yeah, the schedule just is not good right now, but I don't know how to figure out how to play so that we can all play together, because you can only play with 3 people on a team, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish it was 4. You downloaded Apex just to play? Oh, that's nice. No, I don't think you can play 4, but Zay can tell you because he's the Apex legend. Get what I did there? That was funny. It's because the game is called Apex Legends. Haha. I'm pretty sure it's only duos and trios, I think. But yeah. Why are you pressing the button? Yeah, so I don't know how we would do that. I cannot kick off either Zay or my boyfriend, so you guys have to figure that one out. That was funny. But right, Zay, it's only threes. You can't do four. They only do duos and trios. Uh-oh, guys, I'm starting to get nauseous again. See, that's what's really freaking annoying about whatever it is that I have. I'll just get random waves of nausea. Okay, hold on, I need to slow down for a sec. You don't mind if I don't mind if you guys play without me sometimes. I mind. The only time that we play without you is if Chris and I are just playing by ourselves, if we're just playing like practice rounds. But then we'll just play with a random person. But I don't ever play by myself. Like, I don't ever play without Chris. This is not fun, you guys. Like, what if I accidentally throw up on my opponent on Sunday? Like, yeah, that might make them stop competing, but I don't think I'll win. I don't think I can win that way. You guys will get easier lobbies. Yeah, true. Ow. That would bring down the skill base, though, if you're not playing with Zay. When I get my gaming PC finished, we could do a mods and streamer game like Repo. What's that? The last bit of work was hell, but now I'm free as a French bird. Oh my god. Florida boy, what do you do for work? Suck it up? That's not the mindset of a winner. I wish you were here right now so I could throw up all over you. Then I wouldn't have to suck it up. I would just get rid of it. It's like a silly spooky game. Ooh, that sounds fun. True. I don't even know what I said, Zay. Oh yeah, I do play on a console. Is that weird? I thought like Xbox was like the gaming console. Whoa, chill? No, I'm not gonna chill because you told me to suck it up, which means vomit gets on you. Florida boy, what do you do for work? I need to know. Need is a strong word, but I want to know. You know, it would be fun, which I don't actually think I could do because it would stress me out too much, but to play the like scary games and stream that. But like, I actually hate that, so maybe not. What? My watch just asked me if I was finished with my workout. That's so offensive. Wow. F you, watch. Financial operations for wealth management. That sounds like a smart person job. Is that how you afford your 50,000 cars? Not $50,000 cars. I mean your 50,000 amount of cars. I know I'm holding on and cheating, but guys, I can't talk and walk and read at the same time without falling off this thing or throwing up. Okay, so I'm doing my best. Fall Guys is crossplay. Wait, is that the one? No, I actually don't know. I'm not even gonna guess. PC, then PlayStation, then Xbox? Wow. Dude, I seriously am getting really nauseous. Yesterday walking helped and today it's making it worse. This is so annoying. Cream, thank you for the follow. Call of Duty? What about it? I only know. You only know like shooter game? It's, oh my god, hold on. It's actually a French person job. I wonder when Florida Boy is gonna give up this little bit that he's doing. It basically means moving zeros and ones. That's hard. My French course. I told you I wasn't judging you. I know, but you pointed it out and here's my explanation. I need to. Oh my goodness. Zay, I don't think it was overzealous. And you wanted to roll in jiu-jitsu, imagine what would have happened. I know. Well, I don't want to roll. I just need to because I'm preparing for my competition. I'm trying to get that belt. Should I unban? No, I don't think so. He was being weird. I had a French car once. That was funny. Are there actual French cars? Because like there's German cars, there's Japanese cars, American cars. What, is there a French car? I think Zay, he was going with the former, not the latter. Is that what you say? I'm just imagining a conversation between Zay and Kenjamin where Zay crashes out about my French bit. And Kenjamin is like, I guess I have to deal with this now. What? It happens every time we play Apex, actually. I don't think the one time we talked about even streaming or like people on stream, the other day, what did you ask me, Zay? Oh, I think he asked me if I was like actually gonna beat you or if you were actually good. I don't remember. It was something about our little competition. But we actually don't talk about stream that much on Apex. My vent sessions. Yeah, they just talk shit about you, Florida boy. He's like, I can't believe he calls me French all the time. Bugatti. I don't know the other two. There are 3 big French. Yeah, I don't know those. I knew it. Yeah, we talked about you once on stream, and that was it. I mean, on Apex. Because they brought that up. Not the French thing, but the competition. Then otherwise, yeah, we literally... Zay just asks a lot of questions. He'll be like, what are your guys' favorite movies? And then I'm like, I don't know, I'm trying not to die in this game right now. I can't think about that. So usually I don't answer the questions because it takes too much thought. And I'm putting all my brain power into not dying. Oh, they're not imported to the US? Oh, that's why I don't know about them. Zay asking Kenjamin if he could do impossible. Yeah, whatever. Zay being a chatty Cathy during Apex because he's so good at the game that half the time he like doesn't need to pay attention, so he's just asking us questions. Whereas I'm like trying to make sure I'm doing everything right the whole time. He's probably bored out of his mind, like, oh look, another team I have to 3v1. Hold on a second, while just casually having a conversation. Zay is the Apex Predator. He literally is. It's weird just running around the map in silence. I'm literally not even thinking about the fact that it's silent. I'm literally thinking like, okay, I need to get these guns. Now I need to get this thing. Now I need to do this. Like, let me upgrade my gun. Oh, is there a team? Oh my God. Like, I am not worried about the silence, nor do I even notice it. I also am like the type of person that if I'm around people I'm comfortable with, I'm like, I don't stress about the silence. So obviously, like, if I'm sitting in a room with my boyfriend and we're playing a game, I'm not thinking like, oh no, I need to make conversation. So. I just swear a lot, me too. Oh my God, you know what was so funny is, I think I told you guys this, but one of the times we were playing, Zay was like, you like talk really differently when you're gaming versus when you're streaming. And he's like, because you cuss a lot while we're playing. I'm like, yes, I do. I have to have some level of professionalism while I'm streaming. I'm not just gonna start like throwing out F-bombs, but like when I'm driving and when I'm playing video games are the times where my sailor mouth is the worst. Apex doesn't require that much. What do you mean? It doesn't require that much like thought. It does for me. In game. I like how you had to specify, Zay, that you're not an apex predator in real life. Speaking of apex predators, you guys, didn't we talk about how much I love, not love, that was crazy, how interested, fascinated I am about like orcas and sharks. Oh, I did talk about that while we were gaming the other day. See, that is one fun thing, like if we were able to do like group gaming stuff, because then we can just like chat more and you guys can actually talk back. Because I think Zay asked like something I was interested in, and I told him I could go on and on about orcas. I think I did. I think I did go on and on about orcas. Blonde, thank you for the follow. What about leopard seals? I don't know. What about leopard seals? Is Zay gonna make it to TwitchCon? No. And he's not from France. But no, he's not. But apparently he's been to the US like a ton of times. Like he knows a lot of the places around me. And he's been to like a lot of states, which is interesting. Oh my gosh, Zay, and anyone else who wants to answer this question, I keep forgetting to ask you, and we haven't played Apex in a few days, but my Canadian client, she's from there, she's a citizen there, she was telling me that they don't have, because you know how I asked Zay the other day if they have Girl Scout cookies, because do they have Girl Scouts? I didn't know. And he said no, he didn't know what Girl Scouts were, but my client told me that they have Girl Guides and they have Girl Guide cookies. So they have like the Canadian version of Girl Scouts, but the cookies are super different. Like she said that they have, it's like one box of cookies and they have a sleeve of chocolate and a sleeve of vanilla cookies. Does anyone can confirm that? Fun fact, the Canadian dollar is worth nothing to Americans, so I can't afford to get there. Yeah. They are really pretty apex predators. Wait, leopard seals? Oh, maybe I do. Oh my goodness. I gotta meet up with you when I'm out there. Wait, either when I come out to TwitchCon or for my Spartan race. Where's your Spartan race? Basically, scam artists with cookies. So true. Canada only has 2 flavors of chips, pickle and ketchup. Oh, so you have seen them, Zay. Florida boy, are you being sarcastic or are you exaggerating? I know they do have ketchup chips and like dill pickle, but I'm pretty sure they have more than that. In SoCal, oh, what? When are you doing that? Because am I doing it too? I might be. I told you guys I want to do a trifecta this year. I have to look it up and see where they have, because I could do the sprint in December. I know for a fact they have that one because I've done it 3 times already, but I'd need to find a super and a beast that are not that far. Next January? January? Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Nice. Yeah, I figured. You forgot maple syrup. Okay, so they do have Girl Guides. Doing a trifecta next year. I'm trying to do it this year, but I haven't really done much to get that going. They love those flavors the most. Oh, so Zay, you don't like the ketchup chips? They have stores here that you can get like Canadian or just candy from other places. Like they have World Market here, and you can get all kinds of like snacks from other countries. And then they also have Rocket Fizz, which has a lot of like interesting candies. And my Canadian client was telling me about certain candies and chocolates that are better, and she said that you can get them at those places. So After this weekend, when I'm done with this tournament and I can finally like not worry so much about what I'm eating, I'm going and I'm gonna get those things and I'm gonna do like a little, maybe I'll stream it. One of my favorite things to do is like taste testing things. Like I'll go to the store and grab a bunch of things I've never tried before and try them all and like rate them. I think that's so fun. I love watching videos of people doing that. Don't know why, but I'm such a big foodie. So that's like what I want to do when I'm done with this tournament. You don't eat potato chips? Weirdo. I might do 4 races next year. What? Sprint is Stadion is super a beast. Yeah, the Stadion one does not call my attention at all because that sounds like not fun because you just basically have to run up and down the stadium steps. Just don't try frog legs with ketchup. I think I won't try frog legs at all, probably. Okay. Oh. You don't like flavored chips at all? What? That's weird. I love flavored chips. Like, you don't like chips at all? That's kind of crazy. I love chips. I love any kind of snack. Doritos always comes out with good flavors, and like Fritos. You know those like Fritos flavor twists? They have like a honey barbecue. That's really good. And they just came out with like a queso one. That's really good. So good. What's so good? Potato chips or those specifically? Yeah, the stadium ones, I'm sure they have other things besides just running up and down the steps, but like most of it is just stairs. I really want to run a flat terrain sprint because the one that I always do is a very hilly race. So like if you can do well at it, it's good, but it's a whole different type. And what I really want to do is run one that's on flat terrain so I can get an even better time. Because like, I'm not a really great runner, but I feel like I do better on flat terrain than hills, I think. But they don't have a ton. Dev, do you hear the vacuum? It's Logan though. He's so sweet. By the way, what I was trying to tell you guys earlier when I first got on the treadmill is I was asking him if he already showered. And he's like, yeah, I did, but like, why? Are you trying to get rolls in? I was like, yeah, but I'm not going to ask you to do that. You already showered. And then he's like, oh no, like I can still do that. And he was like thinking, he's like, let me see if I have like another shirt that I could change into after. And I was like, he was trying so hard to figure out a way so that I could still get rolls. Like, he's so sweet. He just wanted to help. I should get your quote-unquote training for it because it's going to be my first one next year. The one you're doing, though, is a flat one, I think. Wait, are you talking about the stadium one? The one in January, I'm pretty sure, is on flat. The only thing that I didn't like about that one and why I didn't do it was because it wasn't, they didn't do like a, what is it called? Like a, oh my God, I can't think of the words. Like they didn't do a competition where you got like, you know, first, second, third in your age group. It was like a casual one, like an open. They didn't have a competitive. So that was annoying. But anyway, I'm trying to think. You guys are from all over the place. Tell me some snacks or like candies that you love, but you know that they don't have like in the US or even in certain parts of the US. Popcorners? What? What were you trying to say? Popcorners are really good though. I do like popcorners, but Frito bars? Smash? Wait, someone was just talking about the Scandinavian snack. Is that the one that's been all over TikTok? Because my Canadian client's daughter was telling me that there's this TikTok snack that like has been out of stock for like a year because they got so much traffic from TikTok that they had to just be like, we can't make any more this year. Chocolate covered bugles, that's crazy. I don't use TikTok, me either. Poutine? Isn't that like gravy on fries? I didn't wait for the second part of your question. That was so funny. You were so excited to explain that. But yes, we have popcorners. Yeah, Zane, when was the last time I posted on there? And I don't go on there at all. Like I never scroll on TikTok. Cheese curds are good. I do like cheese curds, and you usually can only get those in like the Midwest. Like I don't know of any places around here that you can get them, but anytime I go to like Minnesota or Illinois, anywhere up Midwest, North, whatever, you can get those at like pretty much anywhere. Real chocolate here, American chocolate should be illegal. I agree with that. We had a whole conversation one of these days because I was ranting about how nasty Hershey's chocolate is and how it's like not even actually considered chocolate because it's like, I think it has like less than 20% cocoa actually in it. And we were having a whole discussion about dark chocolate and how anything over 55% is considered dark chocolate. So most people actually like dark chocolate even though they don't know that they do. It was a whole thing. Anyway, yeah, they like don't even sell Hershey's in other places because it's so bad. Saltiest licorice? That sounds disgusting, Jesse. Absolutely disgusting. Think about doing a 10K in SoCal? Ooh, okay, the 5K in February. I see. Wow. Impressive. Family like Canadian chocolate? When I was in Philly, I had chocolate and nearly called the police. The only good thing here is chocolate. What? I don't know. I'm trying to think of chocolates I like from here. There really isn't that much good stuff. Like I just know that like Reese's, Kit Kats, Twix, all that stuff would be so much better if it had better chocolate. All right, hold on. I need to stop for a second because I'm getting very dizzy. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. Yesterday, I was feeling so good walking. Today, I am getting tingly legs and very dizzy. Oh God. I might actually pass out. I'm not kidding. I can't believe that what did I just do? Oh, it went back down. Whatever I have does not seem like it's just some like pressure, like some air pockets in my stomach. Because I just about fainted right there. No one seems to care though, so that's unfortunate. Also, they did all my blood work. Everything came back perfect. Perfect. Like all of my like levels of like calcium, all my different minerals and all that stuff. My iron levels, like everything was perfect. My cholesterol, everything. So there's like nothing physical, like there's nothing wrong with me in terms of like internally. Like here originally. Clearly not, because I literally was about to pass out and no one said a dang thing, so I'm gonna remember that. You know when you like almost pass out and you get like goosebumps? That's happening right now. My body's like, wait a second. Don't go down. Okay. Wait, I know what that is. Who said that? Oh, Belgian chocolate. You know, my ex-boyfriend, when he went on his Europe trip after high school, he brought me back some, I think it was Belgian chocolate. That was some of the best chocolate I've ever had. That was such a weird time. Osh, thank you for the follow. What about in your brain? Honestly, that's a good question. They did not scan my brain, so there definitely could be something wrong there. I can call 911 and if you go down, but I don't know how much help that would be. Yeah, imagine from Canada you call and you're like, hey, I don't know exactly where, but somewhere in this part of California somebody just fainted, so if you could get somebody down there. Got impressed with your healthy results. Yeah, they were basically like, yeah, you're perfectly healthy, so you probably just have this weird like indigestion thing going on. Do you think it has anything to do with your concussion? I don't think so, because I don't know why that would have all of a sudden gotten aggravated. 911, I'm modding for a stream and my streamer just fainted. Please help. I know. How do you explain that? Tina can help me. She'll come. She can literally come here and save me. But I don't actually know what it could be. I don't think it has anything to do with the concussion. I don't think it's like any food that I'm eating. I guess it could be. No, because they checked my blood for any kind of like infection. I don't have anything. She gave me the results. I actually just don't remember. But yeah, like she tested for if there's anything like any kind of like infection. I'm gonna have to start spamming Tina since she knows the Addy, literally. Do you think just struggling through a fast would help? Yeah, maybe. Or I'll ban you 911. It could be. I feel like I do need to just like flush everything out. This is gonna be TMI, but whatever. Tina has that powder that she was telling us about the other day on stream where it like flushes you out. And I ordered some and it'll be here today. So maybe I just need to do that and literally just like go on a like full like cleansing situation because I don't know, something's wrong with my gut apparently. But it is causing like issues with my head because it's like making me super dizzy and nauseous. But like walking should not be that big of a problem. Pre-comp jitters? No, I've never had this before. She's got shoes on? I know. How insane. Yeah, I almost passed out. I'm not gonna lie. I had to stop walking, and now like if I move too fast, it's not really a good thing. Holy moly. That wasn't good. I still have goosebumps. Like my body's still trying to get back to normal. I'll drink some water. When in doubt, man, just drink water. I swear to God, my watch is about to tell me to stop my workout. You turd. It's like finished working out? Maybe. Leave me alone. Wow. I think you maybe should sit down. Probably. Stop moving so fast. I know. I was literally going at like a 2.7 speed. You're actually in shambles, I know. And now I have a fat headache. Like that gave me such a bad migraine. Guys, what's wrong with me? Do I have cancer? I feel like I might, to be honest. There's something wrong with me. Take some salt. No, I definitely don't need more salt, I don't think. Didn't Kenjamin get a concussion from Chris taking her down super gently? She might be fragile in general. I got slammed straight on my head. Don't say that. Well, it feels like that could be the problem. I'm not kidding. Time to have some candy. Oh, that sounds good. Take some days off, relax. Yeah, after Sunday, I definitely will be taking a break. I don't think jiu-jitsu is for me, I'm not gonna lie. Because even regardless of this, like do get really anxious before competitions. But like not like a normal anxious where it's like, oh, jitters. Like no, I literally get like full blown like anxiety attacks before competitions, and I just don't handle the pressure very well, which is why I try to do it, because I want to like force myself to get better at it, but it doesn't seem to help. And I don't need that kind of stress in my life. So having, like, especially when I'm also like working full time and trying to like even have a life and free time, like that, and then on top of that, trying to like focus on what I'm eating because I have to cut weight, and then like making sure I'm practicing enough. Like I don't have the time to be practicing and like making sure to add that into my schedule. Like what was I thinking? It's so stupid. So I don't know. We'll see. If that was like all I had to do and all I had to focus on, it'd be nice, but that's not the case. And I think I've just spread myself a little bit too thin. What helps with fainting? The candy? You've done 30 comps and you still get just as anxious? Yes, that's the problem. Like just as anxious, where I'm like, I will literally feel nauseous right up until my competition because I get so like stressed out about it, which is so stupid. I don't know. Because even though I've done it so many times, it's like a different thing every time, like different people, a different environment. I don't know. It's always bad. Forget the comps, just stay on the practice mats. Yeah. A little anxiety helps keep you sharp. Does it look like I'm sharp right now, Zay? That is the difference between a little anxiety and debilitating anxiety, and I have given myself debilitating anxiety. So, it's weird. It's like a fine line for me. Like I typically do better when I am more busy, but it's just to a certain extent. Like if I overdo it, then I'm just like a mess because I can't like properly manage that kind of schedule. Comps are dumb anyway. No money. I know that's true. If you're not anxious, you're not trying hard enough. Well, then that's not my issue. I get that way with music stuff. I've been playing 20 years and I still get anxious about playing in front of people. Wow. See, some things you just can't fix. I don't know. Comps are asking to risk injury for free. Yeah. But it's a good way of gauging where you're at in your training. Like, I know I can, like, mess some bitches up. But only bitches my size. Quit the comps, don't quit jiu-jitsu practice. Angry Stick Man, thank you for the follow. Gordon Ryan gets anxious. Yeah, see, it's like really, it just doesn't matter. Anyway, I might just have to go sit on the mats and raid out in a little bit because somehow that walk really took me out. I even ate before this. Like, there's no reason why that should have happened. And yesterday, I think I ate less and I was fine. The walk was great. It actually made me feel better. So that's what's annoying about this thing, is it's very unpredictable. I never know exactly what's gonna like trigger the stress to my body. But I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but like if you feel like you're gonna pass out and it gives you like a major headache, that's what just happened to me. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't even stand upright. There we go. Black on black is so much better than the gray. All right. Wow, guys, I'm so dizzy. I drank last night and I could only do half my exercise this morning. Don't be me. I don't drink, and yet I'm still feeling the same way I would feel if I was hungover, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I didn't try to roll today, because if that happened during rolling, that would have sucked. I don't know. I thought light cardio was supposed to help. Do you have, medical exams? Yeah, they took a bunch of blood and there was nothing wrong in like any capacity. Nothing in terms of like, I'm not missing any like nutrients. My cholesterol is good, my blood pressure is good, calcium, all those things, iron, everything. So there was nothing wrong with me. There's no infection. She didn't find any issues. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm trying to take care of myself, but myself doesn't want to be taken care of apparently. Because I'm doing things I need to be doing. Like I didn't even work out today or yesterday. Like lifting weights. And I've been whoa, I can't even speak. I've been doing like light cardio, just trying to like move a little bit. But that was not good. So I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, let's see who's on. It sucks too because I actually feel better at night usually, so it's like I'll get a false sense of like, oh, I'm totally fine now, and then the morning comes and it's like back to normal. All right, guys, we have Jill, Metal Megs, and Holder, and all of them are in their houses, not in the gym. So, who shall we raid? Poor Widow Kenjamin. I know that you're saying that in a very demeaning way and not at all in a caring way, but that's okay. I know I'm being a baby, but I actually feel like crap, so. Usually, like the other times when I'm complaining, I'm just like tired or whatever, but this time I like literally feel like I just got hit by a bus because I had to stop myself from fainting and that was not pleasant. Whoa. What did you? Yeah, Kenjamin. There is literally an emote for that. Anyone have a preference on who we raid? I need help. Maybe you need a Snickers. Maybe I do. I actually haven't had that much sugar lately. Maybe that's the problem. No, that's not the problem. I'm trying to think. No. Or a Take 5. I have no preference. Guys, that's not helpful. Yeah, I agree. If you don't feel well, you should definitely just sit down. Let me check my list of people streaming. Florida Boy's on it. Guys, we're at 1840 for followers. Crazy. Metal Migs. All right, we got one vote. That's good. That hurts so bad. I moved my leg as I had my water in my mouth, and I literally just like hit my mouth with my water. See, my brain is not actually working properly right now because I just punched myself in the face. And I got water everywhere. Oh, we have two for Metal Migs. They decided to have an opinion. Good. Oh my god, I'm gonna like crack a tooth. I actually got my hair wet doing that. That was really stupid. I'm bleeding. That's lovely. Ali K DJ, maybe the beats will help you out. Wait, we got 3 votes for Metal Migs? Shambles. My mouth is bleeding now. I think I actually almost fainted because like now I'm like not well. Which usually happens after you almost faint. Ow, that really hurt. That was so stupid. Florida Boy, I can't stay on for whoever we rate anyways. The beats are not gonna help me. So it's up to you guys. If anyone has, Florida Boy, if you have a case to make about this person, make it. Otherwise, forever. What is it? Hold your peace. What do you say? I don't remember even what the saying is. Am I having a stroke? What is happening? Okay, farmer holding peace. Okay, that's what I thought it was. All right, guys. Wow. Let's raid Metal Megs. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm spelling it right. Did I do it right? I don't know. Oh, sweet. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to stream for longer today, but I can't hold on for another 15 minutes, so. An hour and 45 is all we got right now, but that's okay because I'll be back. Oh, guys, I'm not going to see you until probably after my tournaments. So we can text in the Discord, probably. Because I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't know. I doubt it. Anyway, you better win. Well, give me some good luck, guys. Text in the group, or the group chat, whatever, in Discord. Give me some love in there, and then we can talk about strategies to hurt these people. All right, we got to raid. Thanks, guys. Alrighty, I will talk to you guys soon. We'll talk in the Discord, so I won't miss you guys for like 4 days. All right, raiding out. See you later.